What up, what up? Unbreakable Kick. Shout out to the mob. Shout out to Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to all my supporters, all my fans that I've gained within the last 4 months. I appreciate y'all. A couple days ago, y'all see that I had the All-Star 6s. Got these about 2 weeks early. You learn that you can remove paint right here. Remove paint in the back too. I just haven't had the time to do it. But if y'all want an updated video on those, I will get to those. But these not the shoes I'm talking about today. I got the Air Jordan 6 alternate or Hare. I like the name Hare better for these because alternate, if it was more of like a all red and white, I would say it's alternate, but you got that Hare colorway, that beige, that kind of off-white material, so that makes it not an alternate. When we first saw these, we've seen numerous kind of variations of the shoe, so when I picked it up, I really didn't know what to expect. Like, I've seen one where it had like a carrot right here for the hair, like for Bugs Bunny. I've seen with like a different colored tongue, kind of like the Air Jordan 7 Hare has, with the different color variations in the tongue. But for this shoe, you got an all red, kind of like a gem red, all red tongue. Outside of the shoe, you got your gem red Jumpman. You got your translucent sections of the Air Jordan 6, and you got your all white and your perforations right here. You got your gem red midsole coming up to an all white heel of the shoe. You got your white Air Jordan Jumpman. Now, for a detailed view, you see how you got little perforations in the shoe, the perforations, just like the Air Jordan 6 Black Cat. We had the perforations on the toe box. You got those holes going to the heel of the shoe also. So the complete back of the shoe has those perforations. It's not as prominent as the Air Jordan 6 Black Cat, but you still can see the little bit of holes. You can also see it going to the upper and the pocket of the Air Jordan 6 also. So a little bit different. I would have liked it better if it was more of like a solid leather. And this is not even really like a complete leather feel. I would have liked more of like a solid leather, kind of like with the Air Jordan 6 All-Star. So you have like that solid leather, that full feel of leather. You don't really have that feel with these Air Jordan 6s right here. So going to the tongue of the shoe, you got an all white tongue going to your red elastic with a white Jumpman going to your red and white lace lock. Now going to your insole, you got an all white Jumpman, and on the tongue of the shoe, you got the 1991, the year that the Air Jordan 6 came out. So you know I was going to do it. I took out the Air Jordan 7 Hares from the Countdown Pack 2008. So just like the Air Jordan 6, you got your beige colorway. Let's look at it side by side. So you got the pockets on the Air Jordan 6 matching up with the pockets on your Hare 7. If they would have had a red Jumpman on the back of these, this would have matched up with the red Jumpman on your Hare. So very close to the Hares, but not really. Now I look at the 7s, the model of the 7s are a little bit more sleeker to me. I kind of like the 7s better than the 6s, and in this colorway, I still like the 7s a lot better too. So there you go. And now a lot of people was talking about the maroon colorway also, because when we first seen pictures, a lot of people were saying like, oh, these are just the leftovers of the maroon 6s, but a completely different color. Completely different color. The maroons is definitely a darker red, like maroon, and that's like a true red, a gem red colorway right there too. So completely different. So no, these aren't the leftovers. They should have threw Nike Air on the back of these also. Look at the tongue. Tongues are completely two different colorways. Nike Air lace lock, just a Jordan lace lock, maroon Jumpman, white Jumpman. So these are definitely not the leftover maroons. Maroons is a complete leather based shoe. This has the perforation, the holes, and the upper of the shoe also. So definitely not the same as the maroon. Blue buck is definitely of a good quality. I definitely like that. I don't see any crazy glue stains on these, so nothing there, nothing crazy with that. But yeah, like these shoes. Glad that I got them a month early. Shout out to Anthony over there at Restock in Chicago Ridge Mall for hooking me up with retail on these. I appreciate that, especially for a month early. This is definitely a good pickup. Size 11.5. Jumpman back there. That true red right there on the tongue. Like these. Glad I picked these up. And one more thing that I kind of caught. The reds are kind of similar. The reds are kind of similar as far as the 7s. The sock liner is kind of similar to the sock liner on the 6s. So there you go. once again, I'm glad I picked these up early. Unbreakable out.